Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ghosts of Tsushima. Yes, we are still trucking along with some videos for this because I still want to do and mess around with a couple builds. Now last time we checked out the ghost kind of build where we use the one armor that buffs up ghost abilities as well as a bunch of our charms that buff up our ghost abilities, i.e. kunai a little bit and stuff like that. But, today, or in the midst of doing that, we actually found out that we had this charm on us that moderately increased it majorly increased our melee damage and our health. And holy shit, we were able to just dunk on people in this level range. So yeah, I took it upon myself to mess more with that. Now, I don't think this is the best setup. The reason why is because this armor specializes in giving you a major increase in melee damage and a massive increase in health, as well as it gives you the ability to terrify people, so you're still kind of playing like with the ghost thing. But anyways, there is another armor that exists in the game, and I haven't actually done this quest yet. It is this right here. It's a mythic. It is the Gensuku armor. It's really good, as well as I think there's another armor that you can get by basically doing all of these like farmhouse kind of things. You get a key by doing each one of them, I believe, and then you get this awesome armor. Now, I don't know if it massively increases your I think it just changes places. So whereas this one majorly increases melee damage, it doesn't massively. Whereas the other armor would just switch these two out, the massive health and the major damage. But I still think this is more than enough for me to kind of test what I want to test. Now, not only is this armor pretty easy to attain, you get it as soon as you unlock Act 2 and you progress a little bit, you'll actually be asked to go back to Jin's homestead and you'll find it there. And now you still need to upgrade it and do all that, but still, that's how you get the armor that has all the nice bonuses as you see right there. Again, the ability to massively gain more health, more melee damage, and the ability to have a ton of kills on top of your base technique increase for standoff kills. Cool. Anyways, on to perks. Now, this one I'm not sure about because, as you guys can see, we're missing one. But this kind of plays with another thing that I'm kind of messing around with these first initial charms, these gold legendary charms. So, we have this one. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. Now, that's a pretty good amount of time. But this also kind of facilitates the like tank bruiser like character. So I don't know if this is the right combo. I feel like this is maybe what you would use if you're running a tank build. But I'm hoping that it's tier 3 of resistance for damage. So I'm hoping that this can give us enough resistance that we can actually feel it. Not only that, but we also have a ton more health because of our charms or our armor. Anyways, we also have this one. Killing an enemy increases our damage for a few seconds. That's pretty fantastic. So the idea is that we want to interrupt someone, kill them immediately, and then just dunk on everybody because our attacks, we got a damage buff from getting a kill, but we also staggered that person, hopefully somewhere in that, which gave us uninterruptible attacks for that time duration as well. Cool. And we got resistance again to kind of help us with the uninterruptible attacks, because again, enemies can still punch through me. It's just that I can keep swinging as well, which hopefully works out, you know. Anyways, and then we have just our damage ones. Moderate increase in melee damage, medium, pretty good. Then we have this one. This is the one that I just had on last part, and it was a big difference. Increases health, also pretty nice because it plays with the ability for us to just tank a little bit. But then it also increases our melee damage by a major amount. So we have one major and one massive. Anyway, a lot of buffs. And then we got a moderate increase in melee damage. I wish I had one more, but I'm thinking this is probably what we're going to want anyway because we're utilizing this, which I've got all the charms in the entire game, so this is all of the attack ones that I have. The only one that was a little bit interesting is this one. You deal a moderate increase in bonus damage while at full health, which we already have other perks that give us a moderate amount of stuff, so it seems more or less useless with the ability, with us getting hit once, we're screwed. I feel like you're much better off going with the this one, which is deal bonus damage while below 50%, which I think would be more damage than a moderate amount at the least, which is really easy to lose. This one doesn't make sense why this is balanced the way it is, because you can basically, again, if you have the second wind perk, dying isn't that bad, you know. You can just get back up. Stagger an enemy has a chance to knock them down, allowing you to instant kill them. But we're not really built for stagger. We're built for killing, you know. Anywho, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us jump into a base and see what we can do. All right, I cannot wait. I'm hella amped because this one is a build that I feel like is a true samurai kind of build. Maybe the Gengaku or whatever it's called. Sorry, armor is maybe best. But I still think it's not gonna be bad. Anyways, my lovely decayed horse, come over here. I'll be honest, you've grown on me. Again, I was really sad when, well, it's not talking about it. But I'm so happy this game didn't, like, go hard into realism. Like, hey, you're in the cold biome. You really should, you know, wear that specific armor that lets you survive the cold biome. And I'm like, why do you hate fun? What is your problem? Also, ow. Just use up all of our resolve, but it's fine. So that's the other thing that I want to talk about. I forgot to mention it. But I was really, really disappointed with these. Your like Typhoon Strike is just kind of fine, and this I was heartbroken by. Yeah, they just don't seem like they have as much punch as they should, but I think that was because I wasn't built for it, which now we're built for melee damage, which these scale off of melee damage, so I'm hoping that matters. As well as we have all of the stances, all more or less, besides this one, which I don't really think is that useful. Then again, if we're uninterruptible, then maybe that's something that we should actually invest in. Shit. Well, but actually not really, because I guess that one I think is uninterruptible at a base. Anywho. Also, if you hear like an echo, that's my bad. Now, even though, well, I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should have done a standoff. I wonder if we can still do a standoff. Listen, I played the whole game stealth. Can't expect me just to like change my ways now, alright? Why can't I lessen the dickheads all around the base this way, you know? Fuck, I really should have made a standoff. Point to make a standoff. Oh, I thought that would one-shot you. It did not. Oh, I haven't played this game in forever. Holy shit, I haven't played this game in forever. We can attack, we can heavy attack. Sorry about that, guys. That was on me, I'll be honest. Again, I know we're supposed to be doing melee, but I want to do a standoff. Maybe it's because I'm not in the right, like, need to like roll up on these people. You bastards. Alright, they know I'm here. It's time to get real. We gotta switch to the one stance. I broke a stance, so now I'm uninterruptible for a minute. Yeah. Well, actually, not yeah. We killed a dog, but you know, this is not the world I wanted to have. Okay, yeah. See, that's the mean hitting we're gonna be getting after. Yeah, and this is N tier, by the way. So again, if we're in Act 2, I think we'll just shred. But that's the problem, is we're not in Act 2 just yet. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, all right, my knees. Damn it. Also, Resolve game would not be bad, I think, for this combo. And maybe that if we find we're just super tanky, we don't need that. I think, again, I find a lot of the perks are really, really strong, and they're only really necessary if you're playing in hard mode. Just the way you can like double stack things, you know? Like, that's hella effective. I'm not sure if that's entirely what they were intending for this. Also, again, I want to stand off people, but I can't. And it's quite frustrating. Sure, we can do that. We can just have some quick fun. I really want to show melee combat. By the way, this build is fantastic if you're planning on dueling people. Totally worth switching over to some melee charms if you're planning on dueling anybody. I wanted to stand off like a true samurai, but you had to make me embrace the ghost, right? You bastards. Pops would be proud, though. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe in that instance it would. We just beheaded someone, and there was no. Yeah, when you slaughter a commander, it's not like a dishonorable thing beheading a fucking person, you know? Oh, look at you doing cool things. All right, I wanted to try something. Let's try this. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking. You're an elite, boy. I just used our one ability. Yeah, now he's freaked out. Pow! Yeah, also every time... Oh, no, yeah, just killing a commander has a chance of terrifying the enemy. Hey, guess what? Hey, no, not that. This. Nailed it. Nailed it. Wait, what? I was gonna say, are you alive? No, you're dead. I just killed 2 people. That don't seem right. How is this right? Oh, look at you guys. Foosh, foosh, foosh. Wait. Check this out. Okay, so I broke my stance. Now I got a kill. So now our damage is buffed. If I can just get over to anybody. All right, damage got to be staggered up. We just get our health back by doing that. Because we got volleyed a lot. We can also, again, let's focus on the shield guys. Alright, all of you. I really have not played this game in a good bit. Let's throw some kunai just to get them back. There we go. We broke someone's stagger, so now we're uninterruptible. Again, I'm uninterruptible. Why is that? Oh, I died. That's why. I got hit once and I got completely killed. At least I'm finding that to be the case. Yoo-hoo, people. Die immediately. Die immediately. Whirlwind strike. Oh, okay. Or not. I guess you can just get me. Just kill me like that, I guess. Archer doesn't see us somehow. Again, I mean, these are like the end tier enemies, so it kind of makes sense why we're not quite killing it. But there we go. Nice. Nice. I get it. Stop dancing or like looking all proud. I get it. You did something cool. But geez. There's so many enemies here, but the good news is we're just chewing through them, which is great. Which is great. Okay, so now he's staggered, so I should be unstoppable. So even if this dude hits... See, that's the thing. What the fuck do you mean? I'm unstoppable if that's the shit that's going down. So as long as we can get a hit, we're able just to murder. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of frustrating because, again, it says, like, you're unstoppable, which means enemies can't stop your attack, but then they do. And you're like, alright, well, I guess I'm just an asshole. Yeah, I don't know. Because, again, it's stagger, right? I basically break someone's stance. Staggering an enemy prevents interruption for 6 seconds. Yeah, unless we're just not... I think we're, like, on that... You know, I think we were absolutely on that timer. Break stance. I should be interruptible right now. So even if you hit me... Yeah, see, there we go. So even if he hit me, it didn't matter. Okay, good. So that is working. It's just sometimes with shield people, they bite through everything. Oh, but I do think there's a heavy boss here, which means we actually can use, like, we have to fight him in true combat, which I think does mean we get to showcase our insane damage, which, again, I was playing an archer build for such a long time, so when we were fighting, there's, like, these super big battles, it was really hard because I was doing no damage because I was all built for arrow damage, and when you're doing duels, you don't use arrow damage, which I think is an understatement. I think they probably should convert that so that you're doing the appropriate damage, that way you don't have to always ping off of it, or if you use a bow in a duel. Anyways, maybe you could, I don't think you could. Anyways, this, and one more big bad, all the way up here. So seriously, there's one guy who's like, holy shit, there's another guy here, guys, holy moly. Now we should be fighting the final guy, right? No, we got another banner that we gotta find. Lame, oh jeez, oh my god, I can't, if I would've fucked that up, I would've been dead for sure. Solid perk, I'll admit. Oh, look at you. Oh, I thought I did the thing. I didn't, though. Get fucked. That works, though. Yeah, so if you're able to get those crispy moments, you're able to really get those crispy moments. Alright, listen, I'm trying to... I am equipped. I hate that you can't perfect parry everything. There we go. Oh, look, a big dude with a sword. Boom, killed. Yeah, so everything's a one-shot if you're patient enough. I'm pretty impatient, generally speaking, so yeah. Oh, you shit. You shitty bastard. Hey, guess what? I know we're trying to play this really... Oh, come on! I'm pissed. How did I not impact first? That's so stupid. Holy shit. I will say, again, the archer build is just godly when it comes to shit like that, where you're just like, well, what if I just choose to shoot you in the head with an arrow? You're like, battle me, I am... Boom! Right in the skull. And I'm like, alright, listen. It's not me, it's you. Honestly, you're trapped in the past and all that. Get fucked. So I forgot you could do a check. How cool. There are so many enemies. I still am not getting, like, the absolute devastation that I was hoping for, you know? But just absolutely breaking people in half, but it's, you know, is what it is. Again, I feel like maybe it's better to build for stagger, but I'm not sure how many things you can build for that really quick. Maybe it is best for building for stagger. Or I wish you didn't have to choose like that. I wish you could just choose one thing and just go. Why am I walking like this? I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to actually beat you up. Well, shit. Dead. Yeah, so when we actually do hit, we hit hard as hell. We can do that stuff. You can just parry all day, which is cool. Dead. So we got 5 kills, I can hit. Nice. Yeah, this in hindsight, this was a pretty bad idea. We went to the most thick, heavy, stacked place. And with that being said, we were able to do something. I don't think this is per the norm necessarily. And again, we still do one-shot most things, if not almost everything. So you know, there's that. Might as well use the ghost ability so we don't lose it. Because most definitely we'll lose it totally pretty soon here. Sorry, doggy. I know you'll come kill me in a minute here. See, in moments like that, I mean, where your little burst stance can actually be pretty useful. Also, thank God we didn't have to run a mile. Also, there's usually a chest here. It's just like the Khan's place. Then it gets like recalibrated. Anyways, boom, done. I can't not actually. I think we may have to fight the big guy. Hopefully. Destroy the powder containers. Alright, never mind, it's more. More shit. Honestly, I feel like that may be better, just to build a stagger build, because yeah. Probably a mix though. You wouldn't want just too much stagger. You want a mixture of stagger and damage, but again, the damage seems fine. Yeah, see, there's more. There's this, but this is endgame. The one we fought for the last time that we dunked on this guy, because I had a decent amount of damage, or at least a little bit of damage in my sword, but now we should have a lot of damage. But this person's also in the end tier zone, so it could be harder than normal. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Break your defense. Opened up. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. You're nothing to me. Oh, I will try to dodge. It did not happen. Oh, damn it. Nice. Oh, God, I keep getting fucked up. Alright, jeez Louise. I hate not being able to do the one thing. He's down, but I'm also pretty weak. He's got a good couple licks in. Block that. There we go. Open him up. Slash him up. Slashed him up again. Heal up because of that. Yeah, I'm just that time it was pretty easy. That's it. Easy peasy. What was that? What did I say? I can't really hear it. Oh! Piece of Mongol armor. I had no idea. Maybe this was one of the things. Kill all the commanders in the end of the this Mongol area and you can get Mongol armor. I know it was a side quest. I just didn't know that was part of it. Neat. Also, because we did that simple thing with firecrackers, we got a thing. But now let's go to tier 2 and mess around, because that was a bit much. I'll be honest, I was like, oh, you really are going hard right now. Also this, we could just go and just like be a whirlwind, which may be best for unstoppable, but I think that in general is unstoppable. But we'll see. Anyways, my lovely decayed horse. Let us go find a base that isn't like the biggest base I've ever fought in the whole game. So yeah. Come on, buddy. I gotta hit up, kill an enemy with a half bow. Okay. Why can't I? That's so weird. I don't understand. Yeah, see, we one-shot everyone in this area. But also it says to kill enemies with a half bow. So I'll just do that. Okay, I killed 3. Hey, don't kill that guy. Alright, killed 3. You're welcome. Hostages rescued. Again, I hate that I can't do standoff. Like, when I was playing stealth, it always asks me. Now that I'm built for it, it's like, no, you cannot do that. That would be quite convenient. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. Oh, he's dead immediately. Fucking damn it, that's why we don't do this. Alright, I get it, you're a spear user. How cool. You embed my blade in your whole neck. Missed. Trash. Yeah, when you're in this Act 2, we were doing enough damage to just eviscerate, which is so good. Again, in Act 3, it wasn't struggling, you know? It was just that you needed to actually do melee, which is like break their stance and then just open them up and stuff like that. Which you should still be doing now. I just feel like it's a lot less necessary.
You're going to be all right. People said
Again, now what I want to do a standoff, because that's what I'm built for. I can do, I think 4. I can crank out 4 enemies and make every enemy terrified because of it. But now it's not letting me do a damn standoff, and it's quite irritating. Again, knock it off. Call bullshit. Again, my only thing is that I know how to parry to some extent, which is something. Insufferable. Ooh, also, look at you. Did you just kill that fucking guy? I think you may just kill the guy. God damn it. One hit, just gone. Also, where do you think you're going, friend? Alright. Again, I want to do a base. I just wanted to quickly do this because, yeah, it seemed pretty easy. Enemies are nearby, are they? Oh, there's one dude in the thing. Surprise, motherfucker! Welcome to Power Time! Boom! Death. Nailed it. I think we're all good now, right? Nope, there's another fucking bastard in the goddamn thing. Dun 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 dun. Welcome to fucking death! There we go. So now this quaint little forest hut is now up and at 'em. Good stuff. Good stuff. I wonder if there's a secret ending if you get all the things completed. You think there would be? Oh no, they killed my horse. Yeah, it sucks. Moving on. Oh no, that was the mission. I just wanted, let's go here. Let's go, okay, anywhere with anything that I need. Jesus Christ, I just want to do a standoff. The game is like, those don't exist here. We don't do that here. I played the whole game as stealth and it was constantly like, hey, by the way, these guys haven't seen you yet. You could do a standoff, be honorable. And I was like, no, I'm an assassin. So now that I'm built to be like a samurai, their game was like, you know what? No. How about no? I'm like, what? What's your problem? There we go. Standoff. Fucking thank you. Jeez Louise. I fucked up. You know what? No. 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 I fucked up because it was like, and I forgot it slows down time, and usually there's a sound cue, but I'm not wearing any headphones, so I can't hear shit. As everyone gathers around, that's pretty great. All the time in the world. Bang. Bang. Oh! I'm really not understanding how this works. I thought, okay, so maybe we only get the first one to be slow mode. Can we? No, I want to do a standoff. Friend. I want to do a standoff. Don't do this to me. It's like, you know what? No, you don't do it anymore. Alright, you failed. There we go. Thank you. Again, not being able to hear it is such a damn negative. Why is it harder now? I never used to be that hard. It's like you used to slow down time. And I was like, nope. All in, baby. Oh, I fucking I give up. I give up. Just die. Just die, trash. Jesus Christ. Stop it. Stop it. I know I'm trash. I know catcock. I know the pot's called the kettle black and shit. I get it. I get it. Alright, Jesus Christ. What am I doing? What are you? You're a spear guy. How cute. I parried that. I call bullshit. Hey! Chill out! So I did actually break their guard, so I should be interruptible right now. I should be. But the game is like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta focus on shit and I can just start wrecking. And now you're freaked out, aren't you? Now you're freaked out. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I thought this would be a lot stronger, like, but again, with enemies can just block you, and that's it. And I thought maybe with the addition of like, okay, if I break your stance, and honestly, kunai is a great way to do that. I forgot about that entirely. But also, it's not that hard just to switch over to whatever enemy's holding, and then hit Y a couple times, and then break their stance, and then be uninterruptible. But enemies can still block you, so it's just like, oh, so I'm not interruptible. I'm not able to, like, if they hit me, I'm like, that's the only criteria. Is like, okay, if an enemy hits you, then that breaks you your melee combo, right? That's what it's fixing. It's not fixing the idea of, okay, now you get guaranteed damage, but also an enemy can still hit you, knocking you around, so it's basically like whoever can endure the longest. But with the idea of resolve, then that maybe is a build that could work, because you gain resolve every kill and etc. Also, when you get a kill, you get more kills, because that's a perk we have. But it kind of seems like this one doesn't work as well. Like, again, the whole melee build, or not, sorry, the whole archer build that we made with the whole poison setup, it works so well to where you just get into a camp and just dead, done, moving on. Okay, cool. That's it, you know? Same thing with the ghost build. I feel like the ghost build was better than this, maybe. Just because the ghost build, you could literally just throw a shuriken in people and just be done with it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Holy shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even see it. It was blurred in the background. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Ghost of Tsushima, aka a blast. I love this game to pieces. Still do. It is so well made, so well put together. All those lovely things. But alas, that is it. Again, let me know if I'm missing something. Also, that is a grimace background. But yeah, maybe again, I think it's probably better to invest in stagger rather than damage, because stagger just doesn't, or damage just doesn't seem to be, well, again, enemies, like, you guaranteed to get a stagger on people. You're guaranteed to just like unload when you hit them. What you're not guaranteed is when you're just doing your basic attack, which is enemies can just dodge that. And I think they probably, I don't think they scale the same way. I think you do stagger damage with a Y attack, and then X damage is your melee attack. I don't know. We probably want something in the middle of like a lot of stagger and maybe a little bit more damage, like that major melee damage increase, and this armor, and then just the rest stagger charms if you grind out the right side quests. I don't know. It's just my thought. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. As always, subscribe button below me, as well as two videos to my far right. Thank you once again, and goodbye.